Apple's highly anticipated iPhone 17 series is set to make its grand debut this September, staying true to the company's traditional launch cycle. And as the countdown begins, the internet has exploded with leaks and rumors, especially around the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max. Hopes were sky-high for a bold new redesign this year, with whispers of a sleek dual-tone finish, a smaller dynamic island, and other eye-catching changes. But now there's a twist. In his latest Power On newsletter for Bloomberg, trusted Apple insider Mark Gurman has thrown a bucket of cold water on all that excitement. According to Gurman, we may need to temper our expectations. A radical redesign might not be happening after all. Instead of the jaw-dropping revamp many had hoped for, Gurman claims that the iPhone 17 Pro models will look quite similar to the current generation. That's right. If you were picturing a completely reimagined iPhone, you might want to hold off your excitement. Gurman says we shouldn't expect a particularly bold new look. A silver lining? The rear camera design will look meaningfully different, hinting at least some visual evolution. A lot of fan-made renders floating online showed a striking two-tone design, a bold black camera block contrasting with a silver back. But Gurman shuts those dreams down, stating clearly, the iPhone 17 Pro won't have a two-toned back. Instead, the camera area will seamlessly blend in with the rest of the device's color, keeping things clean and minimal. So Apple's going for refinement, not revolution, at least this year. All signs point to the iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max resembling their iPhone 16 counterparts, albeit with a subtle makeover, like a redesigned rear panel that continues the horizontal camera bar, now in a uniform color. But don't lose hope just yet. Big changes are on the horizon. Gurman teases that 2027, the iPhone's 20th anniversary, will bring something truly special. If all goes according to the naming tradition, we might see a groundbreaking iPhone 19 Pro that dares to look and feel completely different. And yes, the long-rumored foldable iPhone might finally become a reality. Back to 2025, while the iPhone 17 Pro series might not blow minds with its looks, it's the camera system that's shaping up to steal the show. According to fresh leaks, Apple is planning to supercharge its telephoto game. The Pro models could feature a new 48-megapixel telephoto lens with an 85mm focal length, a major leap from the 12-megapixel 120mm lens on the iPhone 16 Pro. Of course, that power boost comes with a trade-off. The new setup is expected to max out at 3.5x optical zoom, down from the 5x zoom we currently have. But thanks to clever in-sensor crop zoom technology, users might still enjoy up to 7x lossless digital zoom, similar to what Apple already does with the main camera on the iPhone 16 Pro. The improvements don't stop there. The new telephoto lens is also said to bring a significant low-light performance boost, capturing more light and delivering sharper, more detailed shots in challenging conditions. Combine that with the rumored triple 48-megapixel camera array, main, ultra-wide, and telephoto, and you've got a photography powerhouse in your pocket. Even the selfie game is getting serious. The iPhone 17 Pro's true-depth front camera is expected to double its resolution, jumping from 12-megapixel to 24-megapixel, perfect for crystal-clear selfies and FaceTime calls. Empowering it all, Apple's next-gen 19 Pro chip built on TSMC's cutting-edge 3nm in 3P process. Expect faster performance, better battery life, and smoother everything as Apple continues to push the envelope on what a smartphone can do. Can you believe we're already less than 6 months away from what could be the next big iPhone reveal? Time is flying, and as someone who's been living with the iPhone 16 Pro Max for over half a year now, I've got a pretty strong gut feeling about which iPhone I'm most eager to see next. And honestly, that excitement is building fast, especially with all the buzz surrounding Apple's big September event, which could shake up the entire lineup. The iPhone 17 series is slowly coming into focus, and as expected, the iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max are lining up to take center stage again. But it's the potential surprises that really have my heart racing. Rumors of new models like the iPhone 17 Air or even an Ultra variant are hard to ignore. Thin phones seem to be the hot trend of 2025, but if I have to put money on it, I think the iPhone 17 Pro is going to be the one most people will want. Why? Because I'm basing this excitement not just on leaks and speculation, but on what I've personally experienced using the iPhone 16 Pro Max every single day. Pro-level cameras that still wow me. After snapping hundreds of photos and comparing them side by side with heavyweights like the Galaxy S25 Ultra and Pixel 9 Pro XL in massive shootouts, the iPhone 16 Pro Max has truly held its own. But here's the kicker. The iPhone 16 Pro, not the Max, is the one that actually made it into our best camera phones guide. That's no accident. Both phones share the same incredible camera system, including a 12-megapixel telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom, something Apple used to reserve for just the Max models. Not this time. Now looking ahead, the iPhone 17 Pro camera rumors are all over the place. Some say it's getting a boost to a 48-megapixel telephoto sensor. Others claim a step down to 3.5x zoom. Either way, if history repeats itself, the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max will probably have matching camera setups again, meaning both will be photo powerhouses. Battery life over hype thinness. I know the iPhone 17 Air is generating a lot of buzz, especially with people expecting it to rival the ultra-slim Galaxy S25 Edge. And sure, thin phones look sleek and futuristic, but I've got concerns. Trimming down a phone usually comes at a cost, and that cost could very well be battery life. Take the current iPhone 16 Pro, for example. It did fairly well in our battery tests, averaging about 14 hours and 7 minutes. But with the iPhone 17 Air supposedly rocking a 6.7-inch display and less internal space to work with, I'm seriously doubtful it'll last longer. To me, battery life is way more important than shaving off a few millimeters. The best bang for your buck. Here's where things get interesting. Rumor has it the iPhone 17 Air is replacing the iPhone 16 Plus at $899, but I'm just not convinced it's worth that price tag. In fact, if the Air ends up being more expensive than the Pro Max just because it's thinner, that would be wild, though honestly, not completely unexpected. Slimming down a phone sounds cool, but it doesn't come cheap, and often comes with trade-offs. That's exactly why I think the iPhone 17 Pro is shaping up to be the best value in the lineup. Even if Apple sticks to the $999 price point, the Pro will likely pack top-tier features, the powerful A19 Pro chip, a robust camera system, and a reasonably large battery. It strikes the perfect balance between power, performance, and price. And what about the iPhone 17 Ultra? Then there's the Ultra, rumored to replace the Pro Max entirely. It could come in at a $1,199 starting price or even more. For that extra cash, you might get a bigger battery, a smaller dynamic island, and a vapor cooling system. It all sounds fantastic, but is it really worth the extra money? Personally, I'd rather save the cash and go with the iPhone 17 Pro. It's looking like the sweet spot, the one that gives you everything you need without crossing into ultra-expensive territory. The iPhone 17 Pro is shaping up to be a game-changer, an exciting leap forward from the iPhone 16 Pro, with its grand debut expected this September. While the ultra-thin iPhone 17 Air has stolen much of the spotlight so far, the Pro model is quietly building up to be a true showstopper. With whispers of a bold new design, groundbreaking camera upgrades, and powerful performance enhancements, the iPhone 17 Pro is ready to ignite excitement among Apple fans. From a fresh camera island to a beefier battery and a next-level chipset, here's a thrilling breakdown of the top 5 upgrades expected to set the iPhone 17 Pro apart from its predecessor. A surprising switch, aluminum frame instead of titanium. After embracing titanium in the iPhone 15 Pro and 16 Pro series, Apple is reportedly flipping the script with the iPhone 17 Pro, bringing back aluminum for the first time in a Pro iPhone since the stainless steel iPhone X. This unexpected shift could make the device lighter and even more comfortable to hold, while still maintaining premium durability. But that's not all. The back design might see a striking transformation too. Rumors hint at a dual material finish, with the upper half made of aluminum and the lower half retaining glass to ensure wireless charging support. This isn't just a cosmetic update. It's a move aimed at boosting resilience against drops, offering peace of mind along with style. A fresh look. Redesigned camera island hit ready for a visual shakeup. The iPhone 17 Pro is expected to break away from the familiar square-shaped camera bump, moving toward a sleek rectangular or pill-shaped module. It's a bold new design direction, one that could make the Pro model instantly recognizable and possibly enhance camera capabilities in the process. There's also speculation around a horizontal camera layout, a first for iPhones. While some reports suggest Apple may retain its triangular lens arrangement, a shift to horizontal could dramatically change the way the phone handles spatial video capture. Whatever Apple chooses, one thing is clear. The iPhone 17 Pro's camera design is about to get a whole lot more exciting. Camera magic. All new and improved sensors. Photography lovers, rejoice. The iPhone 17 Pro is poised to deliver a massive upgrade in camera performance. One of the standout rumors, a 24-megapixel front camera, doubling the resolution of the iPhone 16 Pro's 12-megapixel sensor. Say hello to sharper selfies and crisper video calls.